person's age, demographic, or income level doesn't matter when it comes to mental health issues. Mental health and mental illness can impact anyone. And because of it, you or someone you know might be struggling. So here to share some of the warning signs of depression and talk about the fact that it is Suicide Prevention Week is Nancy Miller. She's from the 1 in 5 organization and also the Warrior Run. I've been involved with both events, which are great. So let's talk about the fact that mental illness can really impact anyone because it is Suicide Prevention Week. So specifically, I want to talk about who is at risk for suicide.
Some of the things the risk factors are family history, a mental health condition. Environmentally, it could be bullying, it could be losing a job, and also a chronic disease are some of the major risk factors.
Right. And one of the important things I think to note also is that mental illness can affect anyone.
Right.
It doesn't matter the demographic.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter age, race, that type of thing. So.
Correct.
We both have family members that we've lost to suicide, so I know it's really important to us, and that's why you started both the 1 in 5 and the Warrior Run. Can you talk a little bit about those organizations and how they help people in the community?
Well, our mission is to raise awareness and funds for mental health education, especially among the youth population. The statistics are that 1 in 5 people are impacted by a mental health condition in their lives.
That's a scary statistic.
It's a
lot of people.
It's a lot of people. So when you're talking to people in a crowd, 1 in 5 of them are going to be impacted in their life. And for me, it was looking at how do we get ahead of this? How do we educate our youth about what they're looking at, what the signs are, what the symptoms are, and what to do about it?
Yeah, well, let's talk about some of those signs and symptoms. What should people be looking for if they think somebody might be at risk for mental health or mental illness or maybe even suicide?
Usually there is a change in behavior, an increase in risky behavior, change in sleep patterns, increased use of alcohol and drugs. Their sleep patterns change, they pull away from people. It's usually a major change in their behavior.
Okay, or visiting people, calling to say goodbye, that type of thing.
Sending thank yous.
Okay, and I know that I've heard when you say, somebody talks about suicide to always take it seriously.
Yes.
So what are some of the resources where we could send people if they themselves may need some help or if they think one of their loved ones may need some help?
Well, there's a national suicide hotline. There's a local suicide hotline. There's now a text line in Cincinnati, and hopefully we can put all these resources out there.
Labsolutely, we've got them on local12.com actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Children's Hospital for Children is a great hospital for mental health conditions. The Lindner Center. Talk to a counselor.
Yeah, lots of resources out there. I love this crisis text line though, which we have up on the screen, and again we'll have that on local12.com because a lot of people may not feel comfortable talking on the phone, so you can actually text to this text line and discuss with somebody via text, so you don't have to talk.
Right, and that's a new resource that's become available just recently, and I think especially for the youth population, it's how they communicate.
Yeah, so that's a fantastic resource. So again, we have all of that on local12.com, and if you or someone you know needs those resources, go find them right now. Nancy, thank you so much for being here.